could be taking control, yeah.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic. Today we're joined by the one and the only Tanya.
Hello.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is another scene. So if this gets copyrighted or blocked worldwide, there will be cuts, ladies and gentlemen, and the full one will be over on Patreon, so go check it out. If this isn't cut, then it hasn't been copyrighted. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the coach of India, Chak de India, Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh.
Shah Rukh, okay.
It's Shah Rukh. Yeah,
Okay.
you know who Shah Rukh is. I'm looking forward to this because Shah Rukh Khan is the world's richest actor. That's what everyone's saying, and I researched it, and it's true. That man, yeah, his butt cheeks are made of gold. Let's just say that, okay? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into this video. Drop a big thumbs up, hit that subscription button down below. Now, let's get into this bad boy. Let's do it.
मैं कोच इंडियन नेशनल वुमेन्स हॉकी टीम का जो मुझसे कहा गया है आप लोग सब प्लेयर्स पहुंच गए कृष्णा जी
यस सर बस एक नहीं आई प्रीति सब्रवाल
रिपोर्टिंग टाइम तो 10 बजे था
एक्सक्यूज मी वुमेन्स टीम का रजिस्ट्रेशन यही हो रहा है
इंडियन नेशनल वुमेन्स टीम का रजिस्ट्रेशन हो चुका है
ब्लडी हेल आई एम प्रीति सब्रवाल
That's Australia.
प्रीति सब्रवाल
Bloody hell.
you're very late try next year
सॉरी
next year everybody fall in line please
Wait, this is in English. I just realized they're talking English.
Not all the time.
Huh?
अच्छी प्लेयर है सर
कौन प्लेयर अच्छा है कौन प्लेयर बुरा ये फैसला मैं करूंगा कृष्णा जी थैंक यू
आप एक स्टेट टीम की कैप्टन को इस तरह बाहर नहीं रख सकते
कौन सी स्टेट टीम के कैप्टन हैं आप
चंडीगढ़
ये चंडीगढ़ की टीम है
नहीं but I'm a captain of a state team
and I'm the coach of the Indian national women's team मुझे स्टेट्स के नाम ना सुनाई देते ना दिखाई देते सिर्फ एक मुल्क का नाम सुनाई देता है इंडिया और इस मुल्क की टीम में लेट आने वाले के लिए जगह नहीं everyone understand that okay get up and do 10 rounds और ठीक 7 मिनट पर यहाँ पर रिपोर्ट करो अगर ठीक 7 मिनट में पहुंच गई तो टीम में आ जाना वरना चंडीगढ़ की ट्रेन में बैठ जाना
7 मिनट
कृष्णा जी अब सब प्लेयर सामने आएंगे और खुद को इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे यू
बलबीर कौर पंजाब
दोबारा
बलबीर कौर पंजाब
दोबारा
बलबीर कौर पंजाब
टीम से अलग होकर साइड में खड़े हो जाओ बाहर नेक्स्ट
कोमल चटाला हरियाणा
बाहर
मौली जिमिक मणिपुर
आउट
नेत्रा रेड्डी आंध्र प्रदेश
आउट
रचना प्रसाद बिहार
निकोला स्क्वेरा महाराष्ट्र
बाहर
He's waiting for India, I think. Yeah, I thought so.
विद्या शर्मा इंडिया
जोर से कहो
विद्या शर्मा इंडिया
थैंक यू आप टीम में और कोई है यहाँ जो पंजाब हिमाचल तमिलनाडु रेलवेज के लिए खेल रहा है एक बात अच्छी तरह सुन लीजिए और अभी समझ लीजिए क्योंकि मैं दोबारा नहीं बताऊंगा इस टीम को सिर्फ वो प्लेयर्स चाहिए जो पहले इंडिया के लिए खेल रहे हैं इंडिया फिर अपनी टीम में अपने साथियों को और उसके बाद भी अगर थोड़ी बहुत जान बच जाए तो अपने स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की नौकरी या रेलवे फ्लैट के लिए नहीं हो चलिए एक बार फिर शुरू करें आई प्लीज
बलबीर कौर इंडिया कोमल चटाला इंडिया
मौली जिमिक इंडिया
नेत्रा रेड्डी इंडिया रचना प्रसाद इंडिया
निकोला स्क्वेरा इंडिया
विद्या शर्मा इंडिया गुल इकबाल इंडिया रानी डिस्पोटा इंडिया सुमुई करकेटा इंडिया रीना फर्नांडिस इंडिया
मेरी राते इंडिया आलिया बोस इंडिया
गुंजन लखानी इंडिया विजय नायक इंडिया
प्रीति सब्रवाल इंडिया
I wonder if that is based on a true story. I wonder if that movie that we're watching right now is based on a true story.
It could be.
And is it called The Coach of India? Chak de India? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I like those sort of stories when it involves sport and how passionate it is and how passionate of an occasion it is to represent your country. I always, growing up as a little kid, I always had a dream of representing my country in sport. But then as I got older, I realized that you don't need sport to represent your country. You can represent your country just by being a fantastic human being. Because right now, we're talking to people over the internet. And you being yourself and showcasing yourself, you're representing your country. You're giving your country a good reputation. And that for me is just as special as representing your country when it comes to sport. Yeah, you're achieving something, you're winning something, and your name can go in history. But also, the way you project yourself as a human to other people around the world, in my opinion, also is a fantastic way of representing your country in another way. But like I said, I always had that dream of representing my country just because I made state level for a lot of things, but I never achieved that representing my country for my age group. And I'm not sad about it, but at the same time I wanted to know that feeling, you know what I mean? Because that feeling that I always see when I watch sports stars representing their country, I always think to myself in the back of my head, like, what would that feeling be like? Yeah. And I say it a lot with the cricket videos, but as you see there, this is a tennis coach, I do believe. Was it tennis or something? Yeah, tennis? I believe it was tennis.
Not sure.
I believe it was tennis. I still know it was tennis court or something like that. As you see there, that's the sort of passion you have to have while representing your country at a sport level.
He was waiting for the girls to say India. I was like, why is he saying out? Is it because they're not saying it out loud? And
I had a feeling he was waiting for that.
I thought it was because they were not showing enough self-confidence. Yeah. But then when the girl said India and he said now, I was like, interesting. I liked it. I liked it a lot. And I think it's what you said. Representing your country is good, but what is also good is making your country good. I mean,
reputation-wise.
Exactly. For example, because if you represent your country, but then the people that live in your country are not good people, and your reputation will go down.
Exactly.
So it's good to represent your country, but it's also good to show that you are a good person, that people that live in your country are good people, to have a good reputation for your country. So it's good. Both sides are good. Yeah. Don't forget the human part, the part of being a good human and not be selfish and try to help other people and try to be a good human being. I think that's important too.
That's one of the reasons why I love recording and doing these videos for you guys, is because Tanya and I, we get to show who we really are. And what you see is what you get. There's no smoke screens or anything like that. And that's what we're really proud of. And that's why I think you guys have become so attached to us, is because you see that we're authentic. And that gives a good reputation to our countries, to Australia and to Spain, and the way that we were raised and we were grown up. That's why I feel like it's so important, us as humans, to be kind to people that you feel, if you were in a situation and you wanted to be treated that way, then you have to treat them that way, if that makes sense. Yeah. If you want to be treated in a certain way, then you treat those people, you treat everyone else the way you want to feel like you want to be treated. So if you want to be treated and loved and respected, then you have to reciprocate it. You have to show it, yeah? And
Exactly.
like I said, that plays a big role in representing your country. And I say it's all the time to the kids that what the actions that they do and they showcase to the rest of the world as they're older, it will either help prosper the country or it will bring the country back years. And that's a lot to do with the visualization around the world in media and things like that of certain countries. Like, for example, when there's when there's violence going on in Spain, let's just say there's violence going on between two certain people, two certain groups, yeah? It gets projected around the world. And what does the world say? Rest of the world say, oh, Spain's a violent place. It's not.
Exactly.
It's not. Spain is full of loving, caring people. People that actually want to help. People that care about you. The same with Australia. Australians have a reputation for being tough, being brutal, being completely like throat cut, just absolutely brutality, just completely rip your head off your shoulders. No. Australians, we're actually the friendliest people in the world, and we want to showcase that. And I hope I'm showing it by literally me talking to you guys in these videos, by you watching me on YouTube, by you watching Tanya. And like I said, that for me, that is a sense of an achievement. And that's all you need. That's all you need.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but then there's two people, what you said. On the news, they only show the bad side of countries. And there's always someone that wants to be selfish and hit another person or kill another person, and then those news go global, and people think that the whole country, all the people that live in that country are the same.
And that's why I
like
say politics is such an evil thing in a lot of countries, because it doesn't represent, well, more often than not, 95% of politics, even politics in sport. Politics in sport is massive, guys. Sport these days, and when I was growing up, if you didn't know someone, you couldn't get far in sport. If you didn't know someone, you couldn't have a voice. If you didn't know someone, you couldn't get higher up in the industry. No matter what industry it was, you couldn't get higher up.
Yeah.
And now we have a voice. We have a voice. We are showcasing to you guys exactly who we are. We're showcasing to you guys actually what it's like to be treating someone with respect, treating people with respect. And I hope you guys as well can see it. So
Exactly.
anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you do enjoy today's video, drop a big thumbs up. Hit that subscription button down below. Let us know in the comment section. Both Tanya and I will speak to you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.